Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I am 4-0 with my Go Wide deck. It is a bit of an aggro deck, so this is probably my best wheelhouse in terms of what I do best at when it comes to draft. And so maybe that's not the most surprising thing. I have eked out a few wins just barely, and so see if we can get a little bit beyond that 4 mark. I'd like to hit my first 7 at some point. We're up against Washbury, and this might be the deck to get there. We'll see. Yeah, 2 drops, 3 drop, 4 drop seems good. They're going first, that's not good. And they're red, so I think we might be possibly outclassed. We'll see. Oh, red and black, interesting. We could Razor Rings. I think just attacking with this and scrying more and getting life is fine. If they create a blocker, no, I'm not blocking. They have a blocker, I'm sure, and then we'll Razor Rings to push through. Fire Nation here. Oh, interesting. Okay, so they're doing that. At the beginning of end step, this can exile that. Okay, let's just exile that. And then eat this. Swing with this. Scry. Land. Do we want to make land? I think we do. Yeah, we have 4. Let's oh, okay. That hurts. Yeah. We're gonna get the raid. Yeah. Sure. Feels bad. So right now, I think I need to hold up the... I'm gonna swing with this. Yeah. Mostly to leave it up. Leave up the... They're not gonna block, because I'm sure that they're gonna think that's Razor Rings. We don't want that. And not gonna block. Doubt. Yeah, they're too smart to fall for that trick. Yep. Then we'll play Compassion Healer. I think the telegraphs that I have Razor Rings, but I'm okay with that. If the attack with Fire Nation, we'll have to go. It's okay. Can't kill the fire. So I gotta kill this, because that's actually the biggest damage. Okay, let me think. It's a 1-4. It'll be a 3-4. So you can block this and kill it, but then okay. Let's blow up. Let's blow up this thing. It's just too much damage. We'll get a life for it too. That's the question. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I mean, it's working for them. I don't really have any good responses here. I can play this. I can't really attack with this. Yeah. Then create a 1/1. Yeah, we're just on deep mode. I'm gonna just probably have to keep taking some beats here, unfortunately, and then Judy's gonna get out of control. I'm gonna need some kind of removal. I guess Team Avatar can be that removal. When this attacks, it'll become a 3/3 +3/+3, making it a 5/7. I should be able to attack through Fire Nation Engineer there, protecting Hawksbears, depending on what they play next. Unfortunately, I think the Fire Nation Engineer's gotten out of control for me, and I don't know that. Well, yeah, I don't know that I have anything left that I can deal with it. Earth Kingdom Jailer's mana value 3 or less, which doesn't do much for that. Yeah, I think they've got me. just had too aggressive of a start, and I don't really have a good answer for this. Plus, I'm drawing a bunch of land. I've had to scry a bunch away already. If they are putting all their eggs in one basket, yeah, so that kind of helps me a little. The wing glider staff. We'll bounce away the giant Judy. Bounce this thing away. So they wasted a lot of their time with that thing. Then we'll play this, and I think if we swing with Yoshi, then we can start building here. Oh, do that removal. Alright. I mean, that's good for them. I don't really have anything else now. Okay, well, we're out here, and my opponent definitely has the edge here. I can't really attack, and I can't... Yeah, I think I have to staff the healer and hope I can scry myself into something, because this is not going to work out well for me. I'm just going to have to let it hit me, unfortunately. I'm going to need something way better than what I have right now. Replay Judy, I'm guessing. Oh, they have removal. It'd be bad if they had removal, then I really have nothing. Oh, my only shot was for them to not have removal. I mean, you know, you can't rely on that, but that is one of the ways that I could have gotten out of this, because then Suki could have grown a little bit too big for them to deal with. Okay, Earth Kingdom General's not the worst. Okay. Let's go swinging. Can't block to be blocked. Let's go swinging with this thing. Gain some life. Get some hunger. Fight. I don't want this. Yeah, we're gonna get the life. We'll trade the planes for the pox bears if they choose to attack with it. Gain 3 life. Then we're gonna hold here. We're gonna have to trade if they attack. They'll probably put the thing on the spirit, my guess, right? They're gonna attack with the pox bears. I'm gonna have to trade with for the planes. Or if they have removal, then trade for the Earth Kingdom General. And then they'll put the counter on the 1/1 that can't be blocked. Seems like a good play to me. Okay, just attack with the 1. Okay. They're doing that. I do have to block the pretending pox bears. Okay. In this case, I'm going to double block the Fire Nation Engineer, because that's actually the most dangerous of these 3. If they have removal, I'm toast. So, let's see if we can get rid of it. If we can't, I mean, I was playing a losing game to begin with, so I'm not... If I played into the removal, I'm dead. Like, if they have the Azula's treachery, or whatever that card is, they're definitely dead. Getting rid of the Fire Engineer can't help us. Nice. Alright. I think that spells the end for me. Not sure if there's any way out of this now. Aside from a board wipe, which my deck doesn't have. Perfect. I'm gonna lose, so I might as well lose with a bang. I'm sure that they just let this through. Definitely don't want to. Yeah, you know, sometimes this happens. Like your opponent just had, like this is a great engine. This thing, well, this by itself, and just playing first and having this on 3, is pretty good. All right, GG, you got me. We're out. Well, you know, all good things must come to an end. This undefeated run, that's what happened. We're gonna see if we can do a little bit better though. Next one. But yeah, my opponent definitely had a good aggro deck, and they had a strong card up early, which was really hard for me to deal with. Maybe I need to exile that thing. But they also had the Fire Nation drill, which was going to be really hard to deal with. We're up against Hill X Crochet. Ooh, I cannot cast 2 just a Badger Cub. I guess I can keep it and hope that I can draw green soon. Like, getting the cup early is pretty good because that'll help me ramp. So, if I draw Forest, I'll play the cup. Alright. Back on If I draw a Forest, I'll play the cup though, because then I can turn the planes into mana. Make something bigger. Play something a little bigger. Faster. That's fine. That'll let me scry, so that's good. Definitely gotta find myself a forest. Okay, they're on Team Forest. I can't draw it this turn, so I might as well play this. Combat swing. That's not a forest. Play another one. That is a playable card, but again, I have like 4s in my deck. I need to draw lands. Even if it is a forest, I would prefer to draw. Okay. It's not the land that I wanted, but it is the land that I got. I'm okay trading one of these for the Cabbage Merchant. So I think I swing and then, yeah, let's go. Nope, Momo's not what I want. Jailers is also not what I want. Yeah. Okay. We'll play. It's red. Give me green. I mean, if it comes down to it, I'll play the Wandering Musicians too, but we'll see what they're up to. They're getting some life. Oh, they're getting... Are they a multicolor deck? Are they a 5-color deck? Let's see what they got. Interesting choice. Oh, they're just ramping? Cool, cool. Do they have a 2-drop? I'm not totally just gonna Wandering Musicians. Or if I can get 5, I'll play with Wandering Musicians. That's fine. I'm gonna swing with this. There we go. No. Yes. Finally got my second color. Okay. Trick. They did the math with that one. Now we're just gonna take it Well, we have 5 mana. Let's just go wide. And then go swing. And good game. I mean, opponent didn't do much. I don't think it had enough action. And this is what my deck is supposed to be doing. Unlike last time, where I got buried under expensive cards. Alright, next one. 5. That's great. Almost there. Just waiting. There we go. We're up against Chinese characters in their name. Bronze. Could be. They don't have to be Chinese though, obviously. Ooh, this is a really slow hand. I think I have to keep it because I'd still rather have a functional hand where I can cast things, but I like to draw a 2-drop or a Momo. Yeah. I think we're gonna lead on enthusiastic little lighter kids. A little drop and get a little bit more useful. Remember that. Okay, doing this thing. Cool. Enthusiasts. Our allies coming up. If I draw another land, then I'll do something bigger than what I did. Right, Captain. I don't have anything bigger than Spider Kids anyway, so use Spider Kids. I can eat this and just smash, right? No, let's try Spider Kids. Planes. Do I want planes? I guess that'll let me cast Pyondo. Sure. No attacks. To play something scarier, then that's where the jailer comes in. Kids not scary. Do I do Pyondo or do I do invasion tactics? That's a tough one. Or maybe Team Avatar? Let's see. I think I've got to cast one of these two because I want to be able to maximize my let's do Pyondo. Like I think that makes this scarier. We can just hold for a turn and stare at them, but then invasion tactics on the next turn, or jailer Team Avatar on the following turn, depending on what gets played. Did I whiff? I guess I whiffed. So one more land and I'll play with these two, eating one of the tribe captains and avataring for max damage. Otherwise we'll just invasion tactics, rumble, and see where we get. We're just kind of staring at each other. This is kind of what you expect out of this build-up versus that build-up. Especially because they were just as slow as me, so I don't feel too bad because I wasn't run over by a very aggressive start for them. I think the quality of my cards is slightly better. Really just Master Pyondo. I don't know what they have in their hand. But Invasion Tactics I think is going to be the play if I don't draw land. Can't attack. Alright, now I want to jailer. Okay, I can jailer into Jung as deserters. I think that's fine. Jailer. Eat the captain. And then Jung's deserters. here. Then let's go swing. Do some damage. They do have some kind of removal, and they can get rid of the jailer or the enthusiasts. Then I'm on Team Avatar. That's not. We didn't get that last land. I think we just invasion tactics smash. That seems fine. Go. What do we got? 2 mana. Do they have another one of these? No, it's allies at last. But they have allies, so they could probably cast it for cheap if they had it. Get big. Go home. Okay, sure. Yeah, that seems fine. Play this. Now I have 6 mana, so I could do 4 of these. Yeah, I think they just got mana stuck. They just could not get the production going. Plus, I'm going to be drawing cards with this, so it would be hard for them to block. If they didn't have a flyer blocker, then yeah, that would have been really hard for them. I think I would have stuck out another turn just to see if I could draw an answer, but here we are. Alright, we're at 6, but we finished our quest, so we're going to call it quits for the day here. Yeah. Let's open some packs and call it, and then we'll be back tomorrow to see if we can get that trophy. Let's see. Here, Dark Confident. I'm not taking Dark Confident first. Cool as it is. Abdelbert Steiner. I think I might try this. That seems fun. I always liked Queen Brawny as well. But I think my pick here is going to be Adelbert Steiner, mostly because I haven't really played the equipment deck, and I'm curious to see how it plays out. Obviously, I think my tendency is to go for like Queen Brawny or Mercedian Elder, and eventually try to play the Wizards deck, because that was a lot of fun for me. But this is what I would actually choose because I'm curious. Bowman Taz. Diadem Synthesis Amalgam. It enters with the counters. Remove a counter from each of 2 and then draw a card and create a robot. But it's anytime I attack, so it includes itself. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that plays. I think the correct pick might be closer to maybe Vote Out, just because it kills the thing. Graph Kill's alright too. But yeah, even if it weren't for these, I would still probably just take this because I want to see how it plays out. But yeah, I think the correct pick is probably like removal or the Eulogist, just because that gives you a direction. I don't know if this is a strong pick, but these are always good, right? And we got this, Boris the Spider Rider. And Boris the Spider Rider is pretty good. I think this is the Scarlet Spider, and yeah, it can come in cheap and be huge early, and I think that's really good. If it weren't for that, Ulks maybe, Darval is okay, Gallant Citizen's okay, like these two work well together. Chizak is okay as a spider. Like, these are good spider cards. So yeah, I think you just take this one first and ride it and see if you can get some really fast wins. Then Avatar pack is getting these cards. Combustion Man, yeah, I'd probably take Combustion Man first. This is such a beating if it works, when it works, and then, yeah, it's expensive. You have to get the 5, and it's not an ally or anything like that. But man, it deals damage almost every time, unless you have like a bunch of lands that you can buzz, or unless they target something that you don't really care about, right? And you're going to target the best thing every single time, so you can just get the damage in. Unless you have a board that you can attack into, it's such a beating. So yeah, Combustion Man is the pick here. And that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you thought about the games in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.